Hello everyone, in this blog I will show you the beautiful city of Wrocław, also known as Polish Venice. If your friend asks you where you spent your last weekend and you answer Venice, they'll say, oh okay, great choice.
But what if you say, I spent my weekend in Polish Venice?
Today we are going to visit the most popular and obvious tourist attractions in Wrocław: Rynek Square, the town hall, several churches and the university.
But first things first, let's start with the breakfast.
In the heart of Wrocław, there is a huge and beautiful tiny complete bookstore, where you can have a cup of coffee and play board games at the same time.
That place was awesome. The only problem is that they're serving only coffee and some cookies.
The town hall in Wrocław is one of the most beautiful I have ever seen, and you can wander around the market square for hours, both day and night.
Also trying to find some nice viewpoints in Wrocław. I know some of them are in church, so maybe we will get luck in this one.
I finally found the entrance to the Cathedral of Saint Mary Magdalene. A ticket to the observation deck costs 10 zloty. The ascent is quite long, but very spacious with lots of areas. And well, the view from the top is just amazing.
Another very popular game in Wrocław is to search for gnomes because there are several hundreds of gnomes in the city.
No one can tell you exactly how many gnomes there are in Wrocław, 500, 600 or more. Many shops install the figures themselves to attract tourists. But let's try to calculate how many I managed to find. And if you notice duplicates, write in the comments.
I must admit that this quest for searching gnomes is quite enjoyable.
Of course, how can a Polish city do without the incredible beauty of churches? I went to the Church of St. Elizabeth to listen to organ, and just look at the magnificent decoration. Our next stop, Wrocław University Museum. A ticket inside and to the mathematical tower cost me 12 zloty.
Wrocław University looks incredible, it's totally worth to visit it.
After going up many steps, you will get to the mathematical tower, with the beautiful view of Wrocław and the Odra river. But let's continue our gnome hunt.
In Wrocław, if you see a kid on the ground, it means there is some gnome.
When it comes to finding hotel in Wrocław, there are a huge number of options.
I found very nice and cheap hostel here for about 10 euros. And now it's time for the dinner.
For lunch, I recommend a good place for great Instagram photos, Bulka z Maslom.
In one of the previous videos, I told you about the School of Polish Poster, very famous art school. So if you need some interesting souvenirs from Wrocław, I know one place where you can get them.
Unfortunately, on Saturday I didn't have time to get inside the gallery.
So why Wrocław is called Polish Venice? That's because of the river, several islands, and hundreds of bridges that connect them.
I will show you some beautiful bridges that I managed to cross.
I started to realize that one weekend is definitely not enough for Wrocław. You need one day for city center, another day for islands, third day for Tumski Island, fourth day for gnome hunting, fifth day for some alternative tourist attractions. I have only 2 days.
The largest and the most beautiful island in Wrocław is called Tumski. An incredible number of ancient sites are concentrated on it. The island also has its own traditions. The lanterns on the islands are still gas, and every evening they are lit by hand. But let's continue the night gnome hunt. So, at total I found only 52 gnomes, very small percentage of an actual number. The last place that I will show you today will be useful for lovers of cool night photos. An incredible neon quarter.
So let's finish this day here because I'm very tired. See you in the next video.